So with the Ticket to Ride catalogue came this fold-up poster, double-sided, which you'll get a good look at later. However, on the back, it shows me that my Hornby dealer is Hannant's Toys and Models, 56 London Road North, Lowestoft. I wasn't aware of the Yarmouth branch. I've never been there. This shop closed down as a toy and model shop long ago, but it was fantastic. Whenever I came into Lowestoft, I'd spend hours there looking at the trains, looking at the model aeroplanes, looking at all the little bits and pieces in there. You know, there's some really good stuff in there. Really loved it. And this is what evolved into the massive Hannant's model warehouse, massive mail order dealer, which also used from time to time going back in the old days. But Hannant's Toys and Models, this is where my dad got my first train set from. So I'll whip that out of the way and we can have a look at the Hornby Railways price list. So this is a suggested UK recommended retail price list. Now if we have a look over here, we can see that it's dated 3rd of January 1979. Now my dad bought my first train set in 1980 for Christmas, so Christmas 1980. So it appears that the same price lists were in use at Hannant's. Now there's some scribblings on here and calculations in my dad's writing, and I think my writing as well by the look of it. So let's have a look closer up. So from 3rd of January 1979, the prices for the Hornby Railways were, let's have a look, here's my freight set, the R783 GWR freight set, 040T locomotive, 4 wagons, tunnel, re-railer, uncoupler and oval track, 2343, 1695, and they're on black. So the effective date, 3rd January 1979, was basically almost 2 years before my train set was bought. So it's got the GWR freight set, the 040 tank loco with 4 wagons, tunnel, re-railer, uncoupler and oval of track. It's listed as R783. Mine was actually the R545 one. Now it's showing it at 1695. If we look up here in my dad's handwriting, it says 1895. So I'm guessing it's that. I'm guessing that's a £2 price rise. Now I've made some scribbles as well, £2, £1, £1.20, £1.40. So obviously I wanted to spend my Christmas money and it's £5.60's worth. It would be lovely if I could work out what it was on. There's no sort of like marks against things here. Likewise the 475 that my dad has scribbled underneath 1895 takes some off. 474, yeah, 474 takes down 1421. I don't know, did he get a discount in that shop? It seems a very high discount, but it might have been one of his customers because he worked in the bank. Or it might be that it didn't come with a certain thing, or a discontinued set or something. No, it wasn't a discontinued set. So let's have a look what else there might be. So just looking on this price list, there are other things that I later came to own. There's my LMS Jinty 060 tank, R052, £10.50. Now I paid £5 second hand off a friend called Mark for mine. Then the R066 Duchess of Sutherland, that was 197. No, that was £19.75. It's now closer to £197.50. It's pretty much, you know, for a 462 Duchess class now, you're looking at 10 times the price. You know, that's a lot of money to go up in a mere 40 years. Shouldn't really think about it like that. The GWR 101 040 tank at 695. Obviously that's the one that came in my GWR freight set. Looking down, what have we got? Oh, I've got the LMS Duke of Sutherland, the R357. It was coming out in the summer, 1895. That's a nice looking one. The LMS Class 5 red livery R842, I also have that. These were all bought a lot later. Didn't have any of these at the time. Diesel locos, never interested me. My brother had diesel, not sure which, but he had some. What else? Let's have a look. So I had the tiny little rubbish controller. It was awful. So nothing really there. Oh, the engine shed. I had the good shed, R506, £2.75. So I later got that. Signals. I had one signal. Single set. No, I didn't have the operations for it. So just had a single away single signal. Okay, looking at coaches, what have we got? Four-wheel coaches, GWR livery, £1.60, R213. I got a pair of those for my birthday in the March. So March 1981, I think it was. My mum was actually in hospital with a kidney stone operation being done. And I remember going to see her and she gave me my birthday present from her bed. So I can remember quite vividly opening these up, very much like them. I never got any of the GWR coaches, the larger coaches, but later I bought the LMS one. So I've got the LMS composite, the LMS brake third, and the LMS operating Royal Mail set. So R433, R434, and R413. I also have the GWR operating Royal Mail set. Now I don't know when that came from, but probably a similar era, 1982, 93, maybe that pre-existed and was old stock, I'm not sure. I'll look that up. So what else do we have? The wagons, ooh, lots and lots and lots. Arnold Sands wagon, R097, yes, I had that, £1.10, I could have got that separately. I've got 5 or 6 of those now, and I've also got the R098 LMS brake vans, it came later. The Arnold Sands one came from the set. I had the McVitie's Biscuits van, R137, in the set. I had the Texaco tank wagon, R231, in the set. There was another wagon. I don't know when I got that, but that was a silver thing that was a modern wagon. Not quite sure why I had that, but yeah, those are the ones I had that I found. Stations, station accessories. Nothing I had there at the time. Later, I got some of those. So what did I get? I got can't remember. Track accessories. We've got all these here. Power clips, track pins, uncoupling ramps, buffers, level crossings. Obviously, there's a level crossing in the track. Tracks and track packs. Oh, I've got so much track, but look at this. So how much are points? Left-hand points, right-hand points, £1.85 each. Well, they're nowhere near that now, are they? Blister packs of track as well, bridges and inclines, tunnels, station kits. It's really nice. So it's really nice to actually be able to look back at this old price list, especially to see some like mine and Dad's handwriting. I like that. Yeah, especially as it doesn't quite relate very well.